What's up, everybody? So, I'm just sitting here doing my little self healing journal. I've been working on that a lot, and as you guys can see, I've been writing a lot, reading a lot of different books, helping myself to help other people. But I wanted to get into something that I saw, and it has a lot to do with self-care, like for women. So there has been this little post going around of a guy and a girl. They were texting back and forth. She asked him basically what were they, and he said, "You're my girl." But once they really got deep into it, it was just like, "Oh well, you're just a friend." And my first thought on hearing, when I first read the part about "you're my girl," I instantly thought, you're not my girl per se, my girlfriend. You're my friend that's a girl. Basically, that's what I came up with in my head. I don't know about anybody else, but they got into, I would say, a heated argument. Not really an argument. On her end, it may have been heated in the argument, but on his end, it was basically like, you're my friend. You did all of these things for me. Thank you. I never asked you to do these things for me, but you did them anyway. And on her end, it was just like, well, why you let me do all of this for you? Why I've been sitting here doing all of these things for you, and you just let me do it. I've been trying to prove myself to you. And one thing that stuck out was the fact that he said that he wasn't looking for a relationship. Okay? I really hate this for her. I don't know what type of hurts or anything that she has been through in the past, to where she feels like she has to prove herself. That's one thing. She felt like, even though he said he did not want a relationship, she still felt like, oh well, I'm gonna just show him that he can love me and I can be all that he wants me to be. But the thing is, when he told you this is when you have to find out, well, what do you like in a woman? You're not looking for something now, but when do you think you will be looking for something? Will it be a year, 3 years, 5 years, and so forth? I mean, these are a lot of questions that we as women need to ask, because a lot of time we as women, we fall really, really deep, and we fall in love really, really fast. We have to start asking those questions, because it's just like, what if he said, oh well, I don't think I'll be looking for something between the next 5 to 10 years? Do you really feel like you're going to want to be doing this with someone who doesn't want a relationship for the next 5 years? someone who you're probably going to be dealing with other women. Someone that's probably going to basically, how do I put this? It's going to get to the point where this person won't be spending as much time with you because they are still dating around, because that's what they want to do. They want to date. They don't want to be in a relationship. So this is where we as women have to start thinking about a lot of the things that we are doing for other people, not just men, but people, period. Because it could have been anybody. It could have been a friend that you were helping out, and it was just like, well, I never asked you, but you said I can do this, or you said I can come and stay with you for such, or you said I can borrow this whenever I need it. Like, you have to make things clear with people, and you have to make them clear with yourself. And whatever they're trying to make clear, you have to make sure that you understand it, because people will take advantage. And I'm not gonna lie, if I was him, I would have taken advantage too. Even me, as me being a woman and a guy was doing it for me, I would definitely take advantage of it. But I will also reiterate that I'm not looking for nothing right now. But if you want to give me this, then cool, But he did tell her, they were together, well, not together, but dealing with each other for about 6 months, I think it said. So it's kind of good that she didn't really waste her time with him. That would have been a lot. That would have been a lot. But I say that to say, I was seeing a lot of the women agreeing with him, which is good, because this means that a lot of women aren't being taken advantage of. But the women that are, we are here for you. And women who don't allow stuff like that in their lives, we need to be there for the women that do, because we have to be there to teach them and help them grow and show them a better way. Because we're women, we have to stick together all the time. Like, I didn't see anybody bashing her or anything like that. I saw it on Facebook. I don't see too much of bashing on Facebook. I've always seen it on Instagram. And I haven't seen the post on Instagram, but I haven't looked for it either. But I just feel like we really, 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 really have to come together as women, especially Black women, because we have the weight of the world on our shoulders, and we have everybody against us. And I mean everybody. Like, we have our kids against us, our families against us, men against us, other women against us, other races, other people that we don't even know against us for no reason. So we have to learn to stick together. And I don't know who this lady was, but I really, really hope that she gets the healing that she needs, which is why I'm putting this self-care book out. I know that I have a lot of healing to do. I'm not perfect. I've been through a lot coming up. I'm not going to say it was so bad, but I did go through some things that other people may not have been through. I was never hurt in any kind of way, but I would say maybe I felt mentally or emotionally hurt or left behind or something like that. But I've never really been in any real pain or danger in my life. But I'm hoping that she gets the healing that she really needs, the love that she needs from herself, the care that she needs from herself. Because you do not need a man. You have to make yourself happy. You have to keep yourself happy. Happiness comes from within, and it comes from within you, not anybody else. Nobody can make you happy. They can give you happiness at that time, but when you leave, are you still happy? Or do you fall back into whatever you're in? You have to get to the point where when you wake up in the morning, it's not, it's another Monday. Or, I'm so ready for the weekend. It can't be that. When you wake up in the morning, every morning, every day, it should be, yes, I feel so great today. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm smiling. For whatever reason. Just because you are waking up. Just because the sun is shining. Just because it's bright outside. I love to get up and see the sun. Before I go to bed, I love to see the moon. I love when it rains. I love when it's storming outside. Let me tell you, the other day, something happened. And I was so proud of myself because I've been practicing grounding myself. So like I have this anchor that if it's not already anchored, I'll go on my head, in my mind. I will anchor it all the way to the bottom of the earth. In my mind, the bottom of the earth or the middle of the, wherever it is, where my anchor goes is into lava. So, and I read this in a book. I think it was like a chakra book. I'm not sure. But my anchor goes all the way down to lava. So anything that I throw or let fall down my anchor goes straight into lava and it burns. So the other day something happened. I can't remember what it was. But I was so proud of myself because I took a deep breath. I closed my eyes and I sent whatever that thing was. I can't even remember what it was that pissed me off. But I sent it down my anchor and burned it. And the crazy thing about how well that worked was the fact that after that, I was like, oh, I know I'm going to think about this again. I know I'm going to, like right after I was like, oh, I hope this doesn't come up again. Like, you know what? I said, you know what? This isn't going to come up again. I let it down. I burned it. That's it. And for the rest of the day, like, I guess that's the reason why I don't remember what it was. But I let it down my anchor. I burned it. And I didn't think about it anymore. I can't even remember what it was. But we have to learn to do those things. We have to learn to keep ourselves happy. It's us against the world. We have to keep us happy every day.